Yeah. So have you heard about this control statements?
No.
One second, it's not working sometimes. One second. Okay. Is it clearly visible?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Um, so we are discussing about control statements in shell scripting. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So control statements. Okay. So statement in the sense it is passing something, correct? It is giving some statement, means it is giving some instructions, correct? You are
Okay.
passing some instructions. Okay. Control statements where we can use, what is it? We will, first of all, you need to understand control statements. Okay. Control statements will help to control the flow of execution. Execution. Okay. Example, like what execute? What execution? Okay. What execute? When execute? How many ways times to execute? How many times to repeat it? All this kind of. Okay. Just like C and Python, I don't know Java. Okay. C and Python, I have seen while I was in engineering, while I'm pursuing engineering. That time I know C language very much good. Okay. In Python also you might have seen conditional statements like if, else. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
In shell scripting also you have a statements, conditional statements. Condition in the sense you go there, you come here. Okay. You are passing some kind of instructions to come and go there like that. So it's a kind of statement. Okay. You are telling one boy to go there, means you are instructing him, right? So in C language also and Python also we will instruct. Okay. So what kind of conditional statement? If else. If else is a conditional statement. Okay. Looping statement. Looping statements are for and while, right? Continuously repeating one thing to repeat. Continuously if you want to repeat one thing you will use for and while. Okay. And jump statement will be there. Okay. What is jump statement? Break and continue. So these are okay. So in C language, C and Java and Python, so there are how we write a conditional statements. First we will write if condition. Okay, we'll write if condition. In this, we'll write some statement in this. Okay. After that, if the statement is fail, we'll try to execute with the else. If it is fail, go and execute with the else condition. Okay. This we write some, we put some condition here. If the condition not satisfy with the if condition, so then it will execute the else condition. Okay, correct. If the if the condition true, it will execute the first condition. If the
Hmm.
condition fails, okay, it will execute the second condition. Okay, whatever the statement it is there. If the condition not satisfy, will it will move the else block. This is one block. This is one block. Correct.
Yeah.
Right. So in C language and Python, maybe. So in C language you might have seen, and maybe in your engineering time also you might have seen this, right?
Hmm.
C++ also. The syntax will be like this. But
Okay.
how we have to write here? The question is how we have to write in shell scripting. Okay. In shell scripting, first we'll write if condition.
Okay.
This is a condition. Okay. We must mention then. You write some block. Okay.
Hmm.
After that, you write some block. After that, you will execute else. Okay. After finishing else block, this is one block.
Hmm.
Okay. This is other block. Here if is right. What is the reverse for if? Fi. If you want to end the condition, if condition, you just need to write reverse. Fi.
Okay.
Then statement will be end. The condition will be end if you write like this.
Okay. If not, it will loop up.
Not loop up in the sense. First here actually if condition either this or this. That purpose we'll use if condition. Correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
So in this condition, first we'll write if. Okay, the standard method is like this actually. First we'll write if condition. In the if condition, we have to mention like this. Then, and you need to write the block. After that, if it is true, then it will execute. First condition. If it is true only. Okay. If the statement will not satisfy with this block, and then it will execute the else block. Clear? If you
Yeah.
want to end with this else block, you need to complete, you have to write this way. So after writing the else block, you have to end with the fi. If condition you want to end with it, you need to write reverse fi. Also you can write like this. Let me close this. This is not loop. True or false conditions we'll write in if statement. Okay. We'll also write like this. If is condition, if condition, if you want to use if condition, this or that, or okay, at the time you'll use if. Okay, you'll write some condition here. Okay, after that, if it is satisfy, yes, that's fine. Else if not satisfy, then it will execute the else block fi. You also can write like this. Without then also it will execute fine. Sometime you can use then or not, your option. You understood?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is actually closing statement. Okay, if condition is closing, reverse of if you want to close this statement condition, you need to write reverse fi.
Okay.
This is the way we will use in shell scripting.
Okay. Got it.
Understood?
Yeah.
Right, example I'll tell you. For example, um, okay, um, what I can take, example a equal to 10. Okay, b equal to 20. Okay, two values are there. Okay, so in this condition, I need to find which one is bigger number in this. I don't know. For suppose you don't know this, okay? You don't know which one is bigger number, okay? Right?
Yeah.
So then how you will write? First you need to write if dollar A, you know this dollar already. A is, you know this. We have discussed about this. What is this?
G.
G means greater than.
Okay, greater than or equal to.
Example I am telling. General statement I am writing here. A. One second. It is not writing here. A greater than B. Generally we will write it right in mathematical expressions. Correct? A greater than B in the sense we'll in mathematical expressions we'll write like this. Correct? In shell scripting we have to write like this. A greater than or equal to, okay, A greater than or equal to B. One second. I think it's not working again. Hmm. I don't know what happened sometimes. You joined again, Rakesh? Rakesh?
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
What happened?
I don't know. It is not working fine. I could not able to move this. I could not go back. Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah. Hello.
Rakesh, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, fine. So are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Dollar A greater than, generally how we'll write dollar A greater than, why it is not writing? One second, Rakesh. I think
Yeah.
it is stuck actually.
Okay.
Someone hacked or what? I could not go anywhere. Okay. Did you rejoin again, Rakesh?
No, no, I didn't.
But what happened? Even I could not able to close this also. Close this. Okay. Now it's fine. Okay, let me write again. So it's not. It was completely wiped out. Okay. So if condition. Okay. Sometimes it not supports. Okay. So A equal to 10, B equal to 20. thing. So we'll take values like this. Generally, how we have to write mathematical expression, which one is bigger value? Okay, right? A greater than or equal to B.
Yeah.
So normal general mathematical expression, right?
Yeah.
So in shell scripting, we can write like this: if $A, okay, greater than or equal to E. G means greater than, E means equal to. Okay, $B. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. If you check equal, if you want to check equals, you can use G. If you want to check only greater than GT. Only greater than it, you need to mention like GT. Greater than equal to means GE. Okay. So again, and we can write like this then. Okay. So we have to write like this: echo $A is bigger or greater than $B. Okay. Right. So first statement I am writing like this: else echo $A. I don't know where I am writing. It is not showing too much.
I mean, there is some latency.
Yeah, is so every day is working fine. Sometimes only it happens. Okay. Okay. $A is smaller. Array. See this? Automatically it's happening. Hmm, why it's happening like this? Okay. Else echo $A is smaller than $B. Okay. This is how I have written. Okay. And I'm just closing the statement block. Okay. You understood here now, Rakesh?
Yeah, yeah.
So I have actually my intention is I want to know which one is a bigger value in this. Generally, you know that 20 is a bigger value, but I just want to know using shell script, using if else condition, if A greater than or equal to B. Okay. So in this case, you are writing here equal $A is bigger than $B. If $A is greater than $B, then it will be execute. Okay. If the
Okay.
$A is 20, then if $A is 20, if $B is 10, in this condition, this block will execute. Okay. If not, this block will execute. Clear?
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. Okay.
Okay.
So next, I will take another example. Okay. So okay. So I will write like this: bin bash name equal to Lokesh. Okay, so we are actually here defining string value, right?
Okay.
So name equal to Lokesh. So here, if my goodness, okay, if dollar name, this one, okay, dollar name equal to Lokesh, my goodness, I'm so sad, very sad. Let me try with this again. Okay, so you just use some file here. Okay, use file name, some file name. After that, we'll write shell scripting like this. Right, generally we'll use shebang line, bin bash, okay, and name equal to Lokesh. Okay, right. So if my I'm writing here condition, if dollar name whatever it is there equal to Lokesh. If the dollar name means whatever it is there, we are keeping variable. This is a variable here. Okay,
Hmm.
right? We are keeping dollar name in the sense whatever. Maybe it might changes. Okay, so here I'm writing here. Then see, is anybody hacking my system or what? I don't understand.
What happened? Again, it's not working.
Yeah, again it's not working and it is moving automatically. The hell? See, I'm not moving it, but still. Oh my goodness. Too much. Very, very bad interruptions today. Okay. So then, actually, I am writing here. My cursor is here. Somewhere it is writing. Oh my goodness. Okay. So then, echo hello Lokesh. Okay. Else if this statement wrong. Okay, now actually currently this is a variable. Okay, this is actually variable and we are keeping store Lokesh as maybe in this case Lokesh. Maybe later I will change it as a Rakesh.
Okay.
Okay, here condition is name equal to Lokesh and it will execute. Else if name is not Lokesh, then it will else other block. The block is I can write here and I'll keep you are not Lokesh something.
Okay.
It's a very bad day. Not read. I don't know where I am writing and where it is going. I don't understand.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it is working. All of a sudden, it's stucking. There is it's hanging. I don't know. See, I'm writing here actually. So I need to change this. I need to download other one. Else echo you are not Lokesh. Is it correct? And after that you have to use fi. Here
Yeah.
what I'm trying to use. So here in the bash scripting I mentioned here name is Lokesh. I mentioned here clear. I
Yeah.
particularly stating that Lokesh name is Lokesh. Okay. Here uh, in if condition I'm calling name. Okay, I'm calling name that should be equal to Lokesh, correct?
Okay.
Then if it is true, okay, if it is true, then hello Lokesh, you will get hello Lokesh. If the condition is wrong, maybe you are using the name different name for suppose, so
Okay.
you will get
Well,
you are not
else.
Lokesh.
Else one. Okay.
So which means it is executing other block, else block means either this or either this. So in this conditions, these type of conditions will use if else block, either this execute or the different one. Any or condition, when we will use or condition, it's a kind of or, not or. Okay, so if condition, else condition, either this should be execute, or if this condition fails only, then it will execute other block. We will keep this else condition for alternate purpose. Clear?
Yeah.
For alternate purpose we will use else block. Okay, this is called as perform decisions. Okay, this is called perform decisions. Okay, for example, if you want to task something should be repeated continuously. Okay, so for example, um, maybe what example I have to take? It is continuously repeating. Okay, for example, I value is 1 2 3 something is there. Okay, so these are all continuously need to repeat. Okay, if something need to be repeat continuously, for that purpose we will use for loop. It should be repeat for repeating purpose. If something is repeating continuously, example, what generally what example? Okay, some in house, some people are there, maybe old age people. Correct? In old age people, they might use some tablets. Correct?
Yeah.
Right? Every day morning before breakfast, after breakfast, and lunchtime and night time before after dinner, they need to have some medicines. Clear? That is continuously repetitive task. Correct?
Okay.
For them it is repeated task. In that case we will use for loop. That is best example, I think. Right?
Yeah.
So how to write for loop statement? Okay, so for loop, how we have to write in the sense, same shebang line you need to mention, bin bash. Okay, for I in these values 1 2 3, these values will be stored in I in, what are those? 1 2 3, which means 1 to 3 comes under I. Correct?
Okay.
For do will get here, do echo number. So here we will print, what we will print here? I, dollar I. Clear? Okay, after that done. You see this, compared to this and this is for loop, this is if else condition. So comparatively there is little change. You see here we are using for loop here. Okay, and we are keeping here do. After finishing this, you mentioned done. Here we have used if condition. After completion of else condition, we are keeping F5 for reverse in a if else. These are all small changes will be there, remaining all same. Okay, so this when you can get it in mind, if you do continuous practice. Okay, you have to write like this. For example, I, you keep 1, it will print 1, next to 2, next to 3. Okay, here I is for first it will print 1, after that 2, next to 3. It will continuously print like this. Okay,
Okay.
next other example, while example will take. Okay, same these kind of example. Okay, so we'll write bash, bin bash. I can write here better. bin bash. Okay. So here is increment related. Count. Count equal to 1. Okay. While while count count dollar, you need to mention dollar, count less than
Read.
LE less than 3. This is what is our statement. Okay.
Okay.
Count less than 3. Okay. Do echo count is this, we will give count 1. So it will print less than 3 means what it will print? Count is dollar, what we are keeping here? Dollar, this one, right? Count. Here dollar count. So this one. Okay, this is little, looks like little complex, okay, but we have to understand it. Okay, so what we will do is here we have to give another small logic. Count equal to dollar count plus 1. Okay, so first we will give one number. Okay, that one is less than 3, right? It will print 1. Still it is not showing, it is getting like this, it is not responding. Oh god, I don't know why it is not responding today. Oh my goodness,
Lokesh,
I'm not writing here anything. Yes, yes,
uh,
yes, yes.
can you connect in the evening or tomorrow? Actually, I have work
Is it
right.
possible evening?
Yeah, yeah, possible.
At what time you will be back?
It's fine. From 8, I'm free. From 8 to 11.
Okay.
10
Mhm.
also is fine.
Okay, okay. Uh-huh. So what is your shift time today?
Today, it's week off.
Oh, is it week of today?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I don't know that. Okay, fine. That's fine. Maybe my system is also not supporting.
Okay.
Okay, you have to go outside now.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine, fine. Okay, Rakesh, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, bye bye. Hmm.